here. It's now time to hear from the young gun of the group and what these three patches have done for him. John, are you available? Are you on?
Yeah, where's the young gun? I'm
Right
looking for
here.
it.
That's you.
Oh, sorry. Um, cool. You guys hear me all right?
Absolutely.
All right. So
Perfect.
my name is John Purdue. April mentioned she is my mother-in-law. I'm married to her daughter, Grace. We've been married for around 4 years now. Been in the family for about 6 or 7. So I heard about Lifewave pretty early, but probably didn't stick a patch on until 2 years ago and really didn't start consistently patching until about a year ago. Um, and so, funny enough, we were talking to April today, and they were like, "Oh, we were looking for somebody to talk about their experiences with 39, 49, and Eon." And I was like, "That's pretty funny. That's what I got on right now." And so that's kind of my main three that I like to wear. So I do powerlifting. So I lift weights a lot, under a lot of strain, and so it's inevitable. Your body gets hurt. So when I started consistently patching was about a year ago. I had a uh, tricep strain, and so went to my doctor, not my doctor, my chiropractor, Dr. Anthony Abide. He's a brand partner as well. He and his wife, Kay. And so he was like, "Yeah, looks like a tricep strain. You're gonna want to take some time off." And I had already kind of given it some time to try to heal on its own. Tried, Advil, taking medicine that way, different supplements. Tried kind of everything I could think of outside of wearing LifeWave patch. So, he tells me take time off and I say, okay, but come home. And I was like, yeah, right, buddy. Okay. So I was back in the gym. I was like, you know what? I've seen April have these amazing results. I've seen Grace have some amazing results. Let's try to put it on my arm. So I was literally just lining my arm with like X39, 49, and Aeon. And really, the Aeon is what I felt like I had the most the beneficial results out of because it was always that one that would kind of take down the inflammation that I was feeling in my arm and I could finally lift again. And this is something that I probably dealt with for 2 months where it almost felt like my left arm was broken anytime it was under load. And it was all leading back to that tricep area. And like I said, months of just being in pain, just trying to fight through it. Because quitting or stopping just wasn't an option. I mean, I'm still pretty young. I'm in my 20s, so I don't want to listen to advice. I want to just keep pushing through it. I can tough it out, and this one I couldn't. And so, it took maybe like a week of consistently patching on it, and this thing that I've been dealing with for months was just gone. And so
Just gone.
it gone, and so it's crazy because, like I said, I felt like I broke my arm. It almost felt like a broken arm. It hurt so much,
And,
and for,
and now tell us exactly where you placed it and what it was.
so okay. So what I would always do is I would put the Eon right on the area of pain. I would
Okay.
put X49 on my shoulder and X39 on my elbow. It's not like a recommendation. I guess, it's not a recommended position for the patches, but I was kind of experimenting with some things, moving it around because I know energy channels are different with everybody, right? And so trying to just find what worked, and that's what helped for me is especially putting the Eon directly on it. I felt like I got a lot of relief there, and I do that if I have any, maybe say tendonitis in my elbow. You know, it happens. I'll stick it right on my elbow, and I seem to have a lot of good results with that. And
That's
so
fantastic.
I'll go Eon on the elbow and then 39, 49 on my shoulder. And so I'll
Absolutely.
do that a lot.
Yes.
But not only that, I know I've had some positive results with increased stamina too at the gym. And it's even like I kind of inadvertently did my own little research project in that I would wear the patches, and I knew kind of like what my levels of like how much I could lift. So, how many times I could lift a certain weight. So I forgot one day to wear them. Didn't realize I wasn't wearing them. Had no idea. I get to the gym and it's like, this is heavier than normal. Like, why can I not? Something's not right. And I kind of look and I'm like, oh, I didn't wear patches today. Okay. And so, I can't trick myself. It's not like I came in trying to see, oh, let's see how much I can do today. No, I had no idea. There was no mental side of it. It just so happens that that day was not wearing my patches. And
You got to
so,
put them by your toothbrush, John. That way you'll
absolutely.
remember. Put them by
Yeah.
your
I
toothbrush.
used to keep them when I was in an office. I would keep them in my desk. It was the first thing I'd do. And so that day, I think I ran out and I got there, didn't have them on, and I just could feel the difference. Could feel that there was a difference in it. Um, and then I'll say one more thing, and then I'll wrap it up. So I do powerlifting, and so it's putting yourself under almost max amount of strain for each lift. So what that does is that fries your nervous system. And so I would come out of a meet and I'm just shaky. You just cannot calm down. And putting on patches, putting on specifically Eon, help kind of calm and reduce the stress in my nervous system because like I said, you're fried, you're shaking, you can't calm down. And then that's one of the few ways it can really help. I've seen help bring my nervous system down, help me calm down and recover.
Did you know that X39 and Eon together is called the Happy Patch?
Absolutely.
Put them together and it's the Happy Patch.
Yeah.
So
Hmm. And
that's very
so I did a competition around the same time as my brother, and I was back lifting on Wednesday. He was back lifting on Saturday. I recovered faster than him, and he's 8.5 years younger, but not patching yet.
Mm.
Yet
That
is the
Okay.
word.
You keep beating him. That's cool. That's super
that's
cool.
huge,
Oh
John.
yeah.
And I know too,